We've been waiting for an hour! We're fed up!
Just wait a little bit longer, girls. I'm nearly done. There we go. The water heater's as good as you...
Yay!
You could say thank you.
Thanks, Ignatius!
You're welcome, girls.
The water heater Ignatius built doesn't look eco-friendly. The Floopaloo would be furious.
And Whoppy Teresa. When she was my age, she was such a nature lover. The Floopaloo even awarded her with her very first seal feather.
Wow, that's really cool. But then he could have given you one too, right?
What?
Well, yeah, after all you've done for the Magic Valley, I think you should have earned a feather by now.
You mean the Floopaloo doesn't think I deserve a feather? Are you listening? I'm the only one who makes an effort here. The Floopaloo has to realize that.
Following the excellent suggestion that Lisa had given me, I've decided you're going on an eco-friendly camping expedition in the forest.
Oh, yeah! Awesome!
No, that's horrible! The forest is full of scary beasties and icky insects! There's no hot water and no electricity!
I can't hook up my gaming console!
That's the point. We're going to give up modern comforts and live in true harmony with nature.
And with me as your guide, you'll have an authentic wildlife specialist and professional on hand.
We won't be needing any of that, Ignatius. Not your thermos either. And no comics. This time we'll get by with what nature has to offer.
Ooh, organic camping! Oh, that is such a fabulous idea.
I think someone's really keen to earn her feather.
Not at all. Well, yeah, a little. I hope the Floopaloo notices my efforts this time. Whoa! 100 bottles of juice on the wall, 100 bottles of juice. Take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of juice on the wall, 99 bottles of juice on the wall, 99 bottles of juice. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles.
Oh, my feet hurt. Isn't this far enough?
Matt, think you can get any signal on your phone?
Yeah, I can.
Then it's too close to camp. We keep going. 95 bottles of juice on the wall, 95 bottles of juice. Take one down, pass it around.
If I'd known, I'd have stayed back at the camp.
Okay, I've got no signal here.
Then this place will be perfect.
And not too soon. Malik, start putting up all of our tents.
Tut, tut, tut. No cheating. Everyone should pitch in.
I built a shower that uses river water.
And we built a place where we can sit back and relax.
And I have made a clay oven, fueled by compost. Anyone want a grilled almond?
Wow! And you even made sleeping bags.
This? No, it's just mud. I fell in the river, that's all.
Well done. I'm so proud of you all. Matt, will you help me gather some wood?
I have to congratulate you. Everyone's having a great time.
You know, the one you should thank is actually nature.
Are you feeling all right?
I feel awesome. I feel so very close to nature.
Tone it down. I get it. Yeah! Organic camping was the best idea ever, Lisa! Lisa, it doesn't matter that you don't have a feather yet. I think that you're doing really well.
That's not what the Floopaloo thinks. I'll just have to try harder.
Look, Lisa! We made ourselves face masks with flowers!
100% natural! What? What about the poor little bees whose delicious pollen you've stolen? Go put those right back where you found them.
Look, I turned the shower into the first ever ecological bathtub.
No, you have to take it apart. The Floopaloo will say we're wasting water. No skateboarding here. You'll disturb the animals. And no board games either. Even if they're made from mud and branches. I can't believe this. Nothing is right here. We don't need any of these for organic camping. There, it's better like this.
It's dinner time, children.
Enough! You're ruining everything!
Well, if that's how it is, goodbye. I'm heading back to camp.
And so are we.
Yeah, you're even worse than Ignatius.
Hey, I heard that.
Luckily, I still have you two.
Don't you think you're overdoing it?
Not at all! In any case, I don't need you to show the Floopaloo what I'm worth. I'm not going back to camp without my feather.
Don't worry. She'll get over it soon enough.
Hey, you! You could have cleaned up before eating. Stop hurting that tree! Fill that hole up right now. And who's the one that left this mess here? This is like a pigsty! I just shouted at the Floopaloo.
At least we can breathe easily now.
Speak for yourself.
Compared to organic camping, this place feels like paradise.
Especially when bossy Lisa isn't around. Well, this is all very well, but I have accounts to deal with.
Well, you shouldn't be so mad at Lisa. She had a very good reason for doing all that.
Go on, tell us.
I'm so sorry, Floopaloo! I didn't mean to shout at you! Really! I just wanted to have that feather so badly. Wappy Teresa would be so ashamed.
She did all that for a feather?
Yep, but not just any feather. She wanted a Sue feather from the Floopaloo himself.
Well, that's weird. That reminds me of something. Oh, yeah, I know! I found it! I was given this by mistake 3 weeks ago. It was meant for Lisa, but I completely forgot to tell her about it. You don't think that this is the feather?
That means that the Floopaloo noticed Lisa's efforts after all.
She'll be so happy about this. We have to go find her.
Yes, we'd better hurry. A storm is on the way.
Squeak, can we count on you? Lisa, take a look at what the Floopaloo sent to camp.
I don't deserve it anyway.
What? We came all this way for nothing?
I was horrible to everyone just to get that feather. I'm not a real Sue.
How about going back? The storm's getting closer.
Can you take us back?
I learned my lesson, you know. Matt, go ahead and use your GPS. I don't mind.
We're just too far out to pick up a signal.
We are so lost!
Lisa, you're the only one who can get us out of here. Think of what Wappy Teresa would say.
Lisa, follow your Sue instinct.
Brian?
No,
Brian, I can see you.
I told you guys it wouldn't work.
Lisa, you succeeded in having us build a camp out of branches and leaves. We're your tribe. You can't just abandon us.
Lisa, come on.
Please.
You're a real Sue whether you like it or not. And I know someone else who thinks the same way.
Wow. Thank you, Floopaloo.
You're welcome.
Brian.
I win!
You know your game? It's really dumb.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun than Beryl's dumb activities.
Children, I've just had the most terrific idea. We're all going on a hike tonight, and we'll sleep under the stars in the forest. Get your things ready, and we'll all meet right here in 1 hour.
Yay! Do you realize we're going to sleep in the forest? It's awesome! I'm sure I'll get all kinds of great new scoops for my blog.
Sure, it's great, but it's really risky. The valley is full of weird spots. We can't let the grown-ups find them. Squeak, ready?
Forget it. He just wants to laze around.
You will all gather here in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
0!
What's all that stuff?
Our equipment, of course.
1 mile in the woods, it's so good, it's so good. 1 mile in the woods, it's so good for your legs. 2 miles in the woods, it's so good, it's so good. 2 miles in the woods.
Be careful! A root!
Be careful, a root!
3 miles in the woods, it's so good, it's
careful.
so good. 3 miles in the woods, it's so good for your legs.
Ignatius, you are so strong. Could you take part of poor Malik's load for him?
Oh, absolutely, Madame Director.
Oh, sure. I bet he couldn't even carry my pack.
What do you mean I couldn't? What do you think,
Oh, that doesn't count. Brian's backpack's very light, but mine, on the other hand...
20 pounds on your back! It's so good, it's so good! 20 pounds on your back! It's so good for your legs! 20 pounds on your back! It's so good, it's so good! 40 pounds on your back! It's very good!
Stop! It's time for a little break. Now I think it's got to be to the right. Oh, no, it's left. Although, I wonder if after all...
Psst. We have to be careful. We're right next to the Beaver Brothers Casino Cavern. Miss Beryl? Could I try leading the group towards a spot for camping?
Excellent initiative! I was just about to suggest it.
Wow! This place really is like a fairy tale. It's perfect for princesses like us. Yep, I think we're good. We'll set up camp here for the night.
Oh, Ignatius! Here you are at last. May I suggest that you hurry up and set up camp before the sun sets? Thank you.
Oh, kids, we're going to play setting up camp without the help of grown-ups. Ever heard of it?
What are we gonna do with all these things?
Brian, that is a very good question. This is a cooking stove that uses cow dung. We have multi-seating outhouses filled with scented oils, a solar-powered hot water tank for our showers, a terracotta refrigerator for our food, and last but not least, a special anti-rain system designed by Ignatius.
Absolutely. Demonstration. It's totally waterproof. Guaranteed to protect us against the worst storms. Built-in inflatable mattresses. Even the lights can't come in.
Great! While Ignatius folds up his masterpiece, we will all start singing together and we shall wait for sunset.
Whoa!
if sunset happens soon.
There's something weird about this place. The sun hasn't moved an inch since we've gotten here. And I've already double-checked my map. Is there anything special here?
Hand it to the king of the compass. You could start by getting north and south right. You'd be better off. Actually, we're right here. In the... the enchanted clearing where the sun never sets?
Oh, no. According to Granny, the Floopaloo put a spell on this clearing so he could walk around on nights when he couldn't sleep.
That's no good. The grown-ups can't find out about this.
Do you know what time it is, please?
Absolutely. It's 8:04.
Huh? Impossible! Have you seen the sun? It looks more like 5 o'clock.
And now it's tea time. Here you go. It's on the house.
Bootlicker.
The grown-ups have passed out!
No, they're not. They're just sleeping thanks to some super concentrated sleepy time tea.
That way, they won't find out that we're in a very special clearing.
We'll tell you all about it.
Whoa!
This is Matt the Blogger, live from the Insomnia Clearing. It's midnight and the sun is still shining. What do our witnesses think of this incredible phenomenon?
This endless day is great. We can stay out in tan till dawn.
I'm with you on this one, girls.
That's great and all, but if one of the grown-ups wakes up in the middle of the night, I mean the day, we're done for. So we're going to take shelter from the light under this tent.
Let the men handle this.
Okay. Good going, men. Here we go. You were right, Greta. These snails really stick super well. Ladies and gents, we did it. There you go. It's officially nighttime.
Yoo-hoo!
What? Oh, no!
What is it?
Ignatius? You seem frightened of something.
Not at all. What makes you say that? I'm shivering from the cold.
Would you mind checking that noise out?
Where are you going, Ignatius?
Shh. I want to hear everyone sleeping.
No, don't go, please.
What if you don't come back? What would we do without you?
Don't panic. You'll bring me bad luck talking like that. Ah!
Be careful! I wanted to go pee, and I saw a huge animal in the bushes. I got really scared.
Come now, Malik. That's just nonsense. Follow me.
No! Otherwise, it'll be just like in a horror movie. As soon as someone leaves the group, they disappear.
Malik, that is exactly why one should always pee before going to bed. So no one moves a muscle. That'll teach you. To bed. Are you sleeping, children?
Yes.
What if someone sang a lullaby so I could... I mean that we could go to sleep.
1 mile counting sheep. It's so good, it's so good. 1 mile counting sheep. It's so good for your dreams. 2 miles counting sheep. So good, it's so good. 1 mile counting sheep. Ignatius goes to sleep.
Well, what is... What time is it?
Oh, I slept like a log. Ignatius, your sleeping bag is all wet. Oh, my. Don't tell me that you...
Look over there! I heard a striped moose! Beautiful, huh? All right then, let's pack up everything and go back home.
What have you done with my anti-rain system?
Oh, well, the animals last night came around and munched on it. The poor things must have been really hungry.
Get up, we're breaking camp.
Huh?
That's a great tan you've got, Brian.
Hey, lobsters, speak for yourselves.
Hey, check this out. An enchanted pear tree. Maybe it's a gift from the Floopaloo to say thank you. That's really good.
Okay, who's going to guide us back?
Me, I think.
10 miles in the woods, it's so good, it's so good. 10 miles in the woods, it's so good for your king.
Huh? What is wrong with this map?
There, isn't that better? Come on, it's this way.
Wait. Campers? Where are you? You! Don't leave me alone! There's some weird animals around here!
What a perfect weather for going fishing. Now, each of you grab your fishing rod. There you go. Bingo.
They're all homemade. Nice, isn't it?
I'd like to remind you that we're fishing in order to relax, not to have a contest.
Is this the bait? Old spaghetti?
Try to be quiet, children. Fish hate loud noises.
Do you think they'd like a little waltz?
Greta, turn that thing off. Fish hate all noises. You're certainly not going to catch anything with that thing.
Oh! Gosh, she is beautiful!
Oh, I bet that's the only one of its kind in the world.
And once again, thank you for sharing your incredible discovery, Ignatius.
Oh, little guy, you and me are going to be famous.
Hey, I caught him. He's mine.
Oh, but of course, Greta. Come now. What was I possibly thinking?
Sushi! Do you like that name, huh? I'm going to read you a book that should amuse you. I've got a super collection of Swedish poems. Ah, there it is. Huh? Squeak!
What's going on?
Huh? It's Squeak! He ate my sushi!
The sushi? Oh, is there any left?
No, sushi is the name that she gave to her fish.
The rare fish?
Squeak didn't do anything. He's a vegetarian.
You're right, Lisa. Most everyone around here knows that Squeak doesn't eat meat. Except ham and sausages and veal cutlets.
And besides, how do we even know sushi was eaten, huh?
Well, I don't see what else could have happened to him.
Well, I do.
Phew!
You and I are going to be famous celebrities, little guy.
Huh? Ignatius? Do you think he took sushi?
What do you think? He was the first one at the scene of the crime.
Oh, brilliant! Let's investigate.
All right, what do you think? You're right. We should find something else.
Hi!
Quit being overdramatic. What's suspicious about crossing the courtyard?
You're right, but it wouldn't be as fun.
Ha! I just knew that would awake the savage, no-good beast in him.
Mind telling me what you're doing in here?
Or we're doing a news report.
Yes, we're doing an article for an interior design magazine, and your room is so beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yes, and what's more, we're going to interview you. Ignatius, don't you think your room would be even more beautiful if it had, a rare species of fish, for example?
Ignatius! Come quick! He's escaped!
Beryl needs me. Coming! Don't panic.
Something's fishy.
There you go, Beryl. He won't be able to get out of his jar now.
Beryl's in on this too. I don't believe it.
Move out of the way, Lisa. It's time for the truth to come out. Yeah! Ow!
So now, eavesdropping, are we?
I got him! Betrayed by his love of fish!
That's nonsense. He's the guilty party. Ignatius, let him go.
And whatever happened to good manners? One can say, let him go, pretty please.
We're first going to take him back into the forest. He almost burned his wings on my candle.
I told you it was Squeak who did it!
Squeak didn't do anything
He
wrong.
was right next to the aquarium when it happened!
Squeak would never even lay a paw on a fish.
Yeah, well, he didn't seem to mind the fish in the cafeteria.
But those were fish sticks.
You should put a leash on him to keep him under control.
Hey, he's not a dog.
You've got to admit, he looks super
Perfect. Let me
aggressive.
borrow that for a second.
But,
There we go. Don't you feel better in there? Say hello to the kids.
Sushi!
Ah, I see you're already a star, little guy.
Sushi, honey, I am so happy to see you!
it appears you don't know how to look after him. Confiscated. You're going with me, little guy. At least with me, you will be safe.
That's so unfair.
Don't worry, Greta. We're going to get him back.
Sushi. What a ridiculous name. I'm going to call you Charles Edward. Nice interior design, no?
Ignatius, come quick. Greta found another fish, an even more amazing species.
Oh, really? What does it look like?
3 times bigger than the last one.
And it's rectangular, like a fish stick.
Yes, and, it has 3 big red eyes that fire off paralyzing lightning.
Ah, ha ha, I get your little game. You're trying to distract me while you take my fish. Well, it's not going to work.
How did he figure it out?
Sorry, Greta.
Farewell, Sushi. I'll think of you every time I hear the music that was playing when we first met.
Are you ready to make headlines, Charles Edward?
Huh? Say, it just started raining. We should go inside.
Sushi!
Huh? A flying sushi?
We should have known that the fish in this valley wouldn't be normal fish. Wow! It looks like he's dancing. Of course, the music. Sushi is really drawn to Greta's music.
She's like me, a real music lover. Rats! No more battery! Sushi! Sushi, come back! I just have to recharge my batteries, then I'll play you a whole bunch of music!
Greta, wait for us!
Oh, we blew it. I bet you he's gone to a music concert somewhere deep in the forest.
Matt!
Huh?
But I thought your battery was dead.
It's not me.
Sounds like it's coming from there. It's coming from up there.
Oh, it's too bad we can't go up there.
Oh. That explains it. Sushi's a musician.
Oh, he's learned my favorite musical piece.
By the way, who's the orchestra conductor?
Do you think it's the Floopaloo?
Stop! It's very impolite to get up before the end of a concert. Bye-bye, Sushi. And if you come back one day, I'll accompany you with my flute.
And now,
We'll see
the Floopaloo! Oh!
Matt, did you see it?
No, but I did get a picture of the Floopaloo's baton. Oh, great, what a scoop.
Bon appetit, kids!
Look, it's wriggling like it's alive!
Has anyone seen Ignatius?
Oh, he went back to the lake. You know just how much he loves to fish.
Charles Edward, come back. You can't do this to me. We were so close to fame. I even ironed your little suit. Come back.